This video is going to be all about spending money, and it might be a little bit delayed because I am backed up on content and I also got sick and I just wasn't able to make these videos, but I did want to make a video talking about the hypermarket and some other things that you can spend RC on or spend real money on and talk about, is it worth it or not? And honestly, and this will go for, and because it seems like hypermarket is something that they're going to continue to have in the game for a while. It seems like they constantly have it. And this is another thing, the server group buy is something, and I'm going to purchase one of them just to kind of see what it gives. I also love the supply cards. These are always solid. Like, I would always recommend getting supply cards. And I wouldn't recommend it. This is not even what the topic of the video is, but I'm just kind of bringing it up. I wouldn't recommend getting the pass yet unless you just want to get bonuses and you do want to spend money to get the pass. Like, you know, it's very easy to max out, but the next Survivor passes that are coming out in the future look way better than the first two that they've released. So be hype about those ones, but these ones aren't really that important. So I do want to talk about the hypermarket because, and again, this video might come out before this ends, so just be aware of that. But also, they always have hypermarkets all the time, and every once in a while I look at this and I go, are these things worth it or is it not worth it? And I'll get the things that are worth it if I have the RC available. For example, like this training chip pack, if it gave us a guaranteed, if this gave us a guaranteed fully built chip already that wasn't like just a fragment, it would be worth that price. But for that price, 2,800, I know you get some bonuses with like some stuff, but it's not, to me, it doesn't feel like it's worth it, because if I want to go after chip components specifically, I could just go in the supply section and, you know, well, specifically the monthly stuff, I can get 10 of them for 1,800 and not the what? It's giving out 3. I know you get 25,000 of this and 60,000 gold, but to me, it's not worth it. That 136% is not worth it. And when it comes to spending money in this game specifically, if you're gonna go crazy, then yeah, you could go crazy, because we do see that there are people who spend, like this Exo Bunny person, they're able to do whatever they want with the money that they have. I mean, who knows how, you know, maybe this is just a little bit of money to them, but I'm pretty sure this is like 1,600 USD, almost. Like, these are like all around that price range to get this car. Like, that's a very expensive car skin. It's gonna be very rare. When I first purchased the RC that I had, I was like, oh yeah, dude, this is gonna be sick. Like, I am going to be up there on the leaderboards, and I spent a decent amount that I wasn't gonna spend until they did an event like this. Nah, I'm not even top 50. And you know, I'm just happy that I did get the rewards that I wanted, which was that, but it's crazy. So if you're gonna spend a lot of money, then yeah, I guess. But if you do want to spend like 99 cents here and there, or like $10 here and there, stuff like the hypermarket, you got to be specific about what you want to get. So like, I look at this stuff and I'm like, nah, elite modification, not a big thing. But for 90 RC to get 40 armor plates, 6,000 gold, 300, it says 330% discount. This is huge. So I get 3 of them for 270. And then look, I open this, 120 armor plates, right? That's insane. So for that value, I feel like that's huge. And that actually will be a big portion of me being able to upgrade my armor plates, because I'm at a point in the game where it takes weeks to upgrade one armor plate, you know, at least for me. So then I look at the value accessories. This is another thing that I would say it's, you know, it's okay for the price, and it's got a big discount, and it's solid. And these are things that I actually can use. Value enhancement for 15 RC. For 15 RC, you know what? Just because I have the extra RC, it gives some silver and it gives some of this, I'll take it. I don't know if that one's the most worth it. And value crafting, this one is also okay. I would say out of all of them that I spent actual RC on, this one wasn't the one that was worth it. Server group buy. This is something that they've done twice so far in the game, at least on our server. And last time they had some really amazing stuff. This time, I have so much gene crafting stuff because I barely know what to do with gene crafting at the moment. Like, I get it, but I don't get it to the point where I can make a video on it. And I have a bunch of stuff saved up. So none of this is worth it besides maybe the 99 cent one. Even though I have a really awesome frame, I want to get the bonuses, right? So I'm going to buy this because I have like $2 on my Steam account. So I'm going to get the 99-cent one. And I would say if you do spend 99 cents here and there, it's okay to go after these group surprise packs, and then eventually you'll get this. There's a chance of getting RC and coupons and bonuses just for that 99 cents. And just to have that chance, it's worth it. Because if I open up these, we've got a 1% chance of getting 50 RC, and then you got some other chances of getting some other stuff. So let's see what we get. We got some synthesis region. Okay, that's fine. And then for this one, we got some, okay, so we got some bonuses, and then you also open this. So for 99 cents, that's fine. Like, I don't really have an issue. And you get a permanent avatar frame, which I think is cool. I think I still have my avatar stuff, unless it was temporary. No, it's not temporary. Okay, see, that's an avatar that only one person has on a server, and I gotta keep that one, right? Like, that one's so cool. So yeah, when it comes to spending, they've actually done a really good job in this game at giving really, really great bundles. Supply cards, awesome bundles. Hypermarket has some okay bundles. The daily limit, if you do want to spend money and you have extra money to spend, I guess this is okay. And for a little bit, I actually did get these every other day, every couple days, a couple times a week, and it helped boost me, but it wasn't anything too crazy. Like, I don't think it was any crazy. Although, if you are going to spend money, rewards changes after you hit level 70, so wait until you hit level 70. These are always worth it. These elite funds give you giant amounts of rebates for playing the game, and I'm about to get 350 for reaching level 89. That's great. And the server group buys are okay. I also really value the fact that Undawn has been putting so many great free-to-play events in the game, and also cheap to play. Not like whales or whatever you would want to call them. Like, there's a lot of great events that are for everybody in this game. Great events to get free permanent skins, free permanent titles, free permanent, a lot of things. This was a great event that I hope they do consistently, because this sucks. Who cares about this, right? But check this out. A unique chip module crate for doing 4 dailies. And then after doing 8 dailies, you get an alloy pack. This is solid. That's amazing. Those two are amazing. The training rallies are also great to get some freebies. The daily sign-in, this sucks. It sucks. They need to change this. It needs to get way, way better. Outfit bonus, like, these are always great because you get bonuses and you get stuff back. The Prime stuff, if you do want to spend it, it's okay, but it's not the best. And then when it comes to spending money on the actual store, getting these like weekly limit things, like 90% off, these are huge. Like, these are amazing to get because it gives you some extra silver. It gives you a bunch of extra resources. And honestly, this is what I do like spending my resources on, which I literally just spent all the RC that I had on all these little bonuses because they are things that will actually help me upgrade some of my stuff. Like, let me check if any of this will be able to actually upgrade. Let me see. If I go here, go to equipment, am I close to upgrading like any of these extras? So yeah, I need 6 of these, which has been the struggle for me. But yeah, I also a struggle is getting 256 of these. So sick. I'll be able to upgrade that. And then any armor stuff. Yeah, I actually am really close, and I will be really solid to be able to upgrade a couple armor things as well. And then I know that I could probably maybe do a couple upgrades here, and you know, it's kind of like a slow grind right now. But anyways, this was just a little discussion video about some of the things that you can spend money on, some of the free-to-play events that are going on. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope that it is insightful. These videos aren't for everybody, but I want to make videos for everybody, for people who are going to spend money, for people who aren't going to spend money. And just so you know, I actually am, and I do have a free-to-play account that I do plan on making a whole series about, so that it's not just leaving people out in the dust when it comes to this game. When it comes to this game, I know that there is a lot of things that have like giant, I mean, like someone like me who spent a good chunk of money in this game, as well as gotten given a lot of things part of the Undawn Creator Camp. My rating is that I haven't really done a lot in the last week, but the top rating is like 63,000. So they're like 20,000 more than me. But it doesn't mean that I can't compete. I'm still top 150 after being kind of inactive for a week. So I feel like I definitely can get back on like this stuff. And honestly, people in my range or even people lower can compete against these people in PvP. I've seen it happen. Shout out to Mikey. He's literally a legend, but I've been on training grounds teams with him where we lost. You know, just because you're the second player in the game doesn't mean that you're going to be the best every single time 24/7, which I love about Undawn. It gives a fair advantage to everybody when it comes to PvP stuff. So anyways, thank you all so much for watching today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.